Good morning and welcome to Africa Tech Festival. I am joined this morning by Mr. Chang Yong, Chief Marketing Officer of Huawei Sub-Saharan Africa Carrier Business. So, Mr. Yong, pleasure to have you with us this morning. Could you please tell us about the main focus and showcase of Huawei during Africa Tech Festival?
Okay, no problem. As you know that we have been attending this event for more than 10 years, and every year we try our best to bring the best experience to our customers. And this year when we are designing the content, I can summarize that by 1+4. For one is that we design a 300 square meter exhibition hall that is include a lot of our new innovation solutions and the global business case. For example, that we put the whatever for 2C, B2H and B2B cases around the world like AIGC, smart home, and some intelligent application for the industries there. And in the same times that we introduce and bring our latest network solution there, like our latest 5G Meta AU solutions and our latest IP optical core network and IT solutions there. And in the same time this year we together with our global customers, for example, with Thailand ANS, with Saudi Arabia, then we bring their success stories here in Africa to share that with our industries. So another point is about the forum that we hold with industry partners. Like in the Day Zero, we hold the Africa Fiber Forum with DCA and World Broadband Association. And in the Day 1, we hold our Africa OTF, Operation Transformation Forum. And in Day 2 yesterday, we successfully hold our Africa 5G Summit.
Wow.
And we are so happy that so many attendants, partners, and customers joined the event with us. So as what I said in the beginning, every time we try our best, for sure under the support from Informa, to bring the best experience to our customer.
Well, we're very glad to hear that so far it's a good experience. But could you please tell me what's your strategy to support accelerating digital Africa? Because I think this is your slogan this year.
Yeah, thank you. That is quite important. In fact, we discuss a lot for this slogan. And you know that Huawei have been investing in Africa and work in Africa with our customers for more than 20 years. And we deeply understand the challenge and the opportunity that in this continent. And we deeply believe that the digitalization will empower the development of this continent. So when we are designing our slogan this year, Accelerating Digital Africa, we combine that with the two core strategy of our business in Africa. That is, first pillar is how to provide the advanced solution and the technology to our customer and bring more business value to them. Secondly is how to introduce the solutions to improve the digital inclusive and to reduce the digital gap for the people here and bring more social value to the countries. So by these two key core pillars, when we consider three perspectives to accelerate digital Africa. The first one is connectivities. As you may see that we always consider today that connectivity is still the key foundation or the cornerstone for all the digital economic growth, how to make the data flow more smoothly, how to accelerate the data application, digital applications. So from our perspective, we think for the nearly future, the 5G and the fiber is two important technology need to be deepen the connectivity in the country. Secondly, we consider that for the unconnected people, we are always trying to introduce how to provide a more affordable solutions, covering from the smartphone terminals. In fact, we discussed this. We are still discussing this today, how to introduce like a $30 smartphone in the countries, like in Uganda, in Angola, and something. Secondly, that together with our operators, we are keeping innovating on what is low-cost construction solutions. In fact, we were discussing with some customers those days even introduced the plastic-based tower to reduce the cost of the network construction. So that I think that is the first important thing, is still enhance the connectivity. Second perspective is about cloud or computing. And we see that we think that in the near future, the computing demand will have the huge increase in the coming years. So we believe that to build a national cloud computing data center is a foundation for the computing. And secondly, is how to leverage the power of cloud, not only as, but we think it's important the PaaS connectivity, like what Huawei Cloud or Huawei Cloud Stack can offer now. That in fact we introduce our Gauss database solutions, to provide a high reliability database, and something like we call code art, that is end-to-end developed tool chains that can make easily for developer to simplify the code precise, and in fact this year we launched Huawei Pangu AI models. That this kind of Pangu model is designed for industries, like for weather forecast, for agriculture, for finance, or for government. So we think nowadays in Africa, the question for cloud is not only why, is how to make the full efficiency for this kind of cloud technology. The last one also important is green and sustainable development in the Africa. So as Huawei is investing a lot in the digital power solutions, our idea is to combine the traditional power electronic technology with the digital technologies, and we develop the end-to-end solutions, whatever for the home solar system, or for the enterprise data center, the green data center with a very low PoE system, and even we are developing end-to-end solutions for the electrical car, charging network and so on. So in the telecom sectors, in fact, we did a great job recently. We have worked with more than 30 operators to deploy the more than 6,000 green sites in Africa that every year can save millions of dollars of cost for the customer. So that is quite important that the operators can enable more green and low carbon development for other industries. So by these three key messages, that's the reason why we consider Accelerate Digital Africa as the slogan this year. So anyway, that we think that by leverage the advantage of the latest ICT technology, that we can accelerate the digital Africa together.
That is fascinating to see such a comprehensive vision behind the slogan. So thank you very much for sharing this with us today at Africa Tech Festival. This is it for this interview. Thank you very much for joining us, and follow us on #AfricaTechFestival. Thank you.